Hello everyone, it's NADI, and welcome back to Baked, the cooking show where we bake baked. Yes, that's right, I am higher than Lord Voldemort's nostril holes, and today's episode has my wand shooting sparks. This is the Harry Potter episode, woo! Oh my god, I'm such a geek. So today we're gonna be taste testing a ton of candy from Harry Potter, and then we're also gonna make butterbeer and pumpkin juice, the same delicious goodness that they sell at Universal, or at least we're gonna try to. So I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I came out of my mama's womb waving a wand. In fact, my love of apothecary style decor and all that jizzy jazz is what got me into formulation. Way back in the 90s when Harry Potter first came out, I was obsessed. I made a bunch of broomsticks, I made my little potions and started with body care products and then progressed into cosmetics, and here we are today. It was a fantasy world, but it was a world that I kind of felt like I belonged in. And as silly as it seems, this world that the author created really helped save my life in a lot of dark ass times. Whether you love or hate Harry Potter or the author behind it, you gotta admit, the fact that all of this came out of one person's noggin is absolutely bonkers to me. Now there's candy, restaurants, food, theme parks, an entire little world based off of this fantasy. A couple weeks ago, I went to Universal Orlando, which has a whole entire Harry Potter world. I was creaming myself the entire goddamn time. There's a bunch of kids in cloaks running around and I'm like the only adult there, just happy as can be, holding my butterbeer, which nothing made my cauldron boil quite like the butterbeer. Oh my tits and taint, that shit is divine. If you're worried about nutrition info though, just don't even look at it because you'll faint. So I have all the ingredients in my fridge just chilling for the moment, and while they're doing that, let's go ahead and taste test some things. I've been doing these baked episodes for like 3 or 4 years now, and this is literally only my 3rd episode, but to mark me restarting this series, because I am gonna do a fuck ton of episodes, I promise, I wanted to do a little giveaway. So I got this when I was in, I think, Hogsmeade? Or maybe it was Diagon Alley, I don't know, but I happen to be going there again in a couple weeks, and so I figured, why don't I pick up another one of these, fill it with as much shit as I can possibly put in it, and do a giveaway to one of you. I have no idea what I'll include in here. If there's anything that I'm trying today that you think should be in here, like an absolute must, please let me know down in the comments below, but entering is very easy. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel and stay subscribed. You know I love having ya. I always include an ass ton of other little entries. You don't have to do them, but the more that you do, the more entries you get, which just means the more chances you have of winning. This is a worldwide giveaway. Just make sure you're at least 18 or older or have your parents' consent. Good luck to everyone. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, so let's hop into this. First, we have some choco balls, and I don't know that everything here is like super weird. I feel like most of it's normal, but it's more so the packaging and like the shapes of this shit. Anyways, we're gonna start off with choco balls. I guess these are like strawberry truffles. They're very cutely wrapped and they're individual, although during my travels, they do seem to have what's called bloomed, which is just where the chocolate kind of becomes untempered. It's like exposed to a little bit of moisture. They still look good, but honey, they are ashy. Ooh, let's pop one out. Ooh, they're a nice little weight. I think they might even be handmade. I can't even tell. But I don't care if they were made on a conveyor belt like on I Love Lucy. These are gonna wet my whistle. So let's go ahead and give it a little bit of a cut. Ooh, damn, she is firm. I need to know her workout. Ooh, that looks really beautiful on the inside. It has a lovely pastel pink color. It seems pretty uniform. Oh, it smells really good. It smells like those candies that are, I think, coconut, and there's like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry all mixed into one. Like Neapolitan ice cream, I think that's what it's called. All right, cheers, my loves. It definitely smells a lot better than it tastes. No, I don't like it. It tastes very old. Like you have a craving for something sweet and you go into your dead grandma's bedroom and maybe you find a box of Russell Stovers underneath her mattress. That is what these taste like. The center is pretty much just like water with maybe powdered sugar and just a tad of strawberry essence. I don't really even taste the strawberries. I more smell it. It's like if you're driving by a strawberry field and you roll down your windows. Basically a LaCroix version of a truffle. Yeah, I don't know that I really care for that. Not off to a good start here, Harry. We'll just gracefully set those to the side. Oh, it leaves a chalky taste in your mouth, too. Well, next up, let's do some fever fudge, which is vanilla fudge with jelly bellies. How can you go wrong? Although, how can you go wrong with the truffle? This is very cute packaging. This seems pretty innocent. It doesn't look gross. Oh, shit. There is a huge rip in this. Oh, no. And this fudge is like rock hard. Normally, I don't mind putting rock hard things in my mouth, but this is like, This was like $10 too. Well, you know what? We're still gonna try it. It's a very interesting color, like a Tiffany blue. And I love the offset of red that it has. Actually, that's not appealing looking at all, but because this is Harry Potter, I find it amusing. And it looks like there's quite a few little jelly beans along the side here, and I want a jelly bean, so let's cut that. Oh, you know what? Even though it was open, it's actually still somewhat soft, but it is really hard. That's what she said. It's on the more crumbly side of a fudge, certainly not like how Grandma used to make it. Oh, I like that. The jelly beans are cinnamon, so it's almost like eating Red Hots with vanilla. Oh, I'm gonna go in for a second bite. And I'm pretty sure those truffles is basically this chocolate covered. It's literally the exact same texture. It's just very sugary, very reminiscent of royal icing, like on top of a sugar cookie. Very good flavors though, much better than the truffles. Would I ever purchase it again though? Don't know about that. Moving on, we have Tontung Toffee, chocolate covered hard toffee with nuts. Oh honey, anytime I get to put nuts in my mouth, I am there. Once again, it has a very cute packaging. I'm not even gonna look at the nutrition on the back. And she does actually have quite a hefty weight to her. Like, this has got to be over a pound. Oh no, it says it's only 6 ounces. Okay, maybe I'm just weak. It's what happens when you only drink butterbeer straight for a week. I guess I thought this was gonna be more like a fudge, but it's like a chocolate bar. It's very attractive. It looks like something that I'd serve at like a holiday party. It's topped with shaved nuts. We love it shaved. Although I'm not really picky how my nuts are. And then on the inside, it literally is just toffee, which I guess makes sense. That's what they said it would be. That's so good. It's very buttery. Oh, fuck. It's very mouth-watering, too. It just tastes like chocolate-covered toffee, like at Christmas time. That's really good. Fuck, I kind of just want like a, I should have eaten dinner or something before this, because, like, I'm gonna go ham on this bullshit. Oh, but the aftertaste. Once again, it tastes kind of musty, almost as though I were eating it in like an old church pew. Like it starts off good, but then you start to breathe in all the dust and everything that's in the fabric and wood, and it's not so appetizing. Still though, better than those truffles. Onwards we move, my little fairies. Oh wait, that's me. Now let's try something very interesting. We have some jelly slugs. This one really caught my eye because I remember reading Harry Potter and them talking about getting jelly slugs on the train. Some of these candies I've never fucking heard of, but this I definitely remember. And I love the packaging. It's very cute. Let me see what they look like on the inside. Oh, that's fun. They actually do look somewhat like a jellied slug. Oh my gosh, my inner child is just screaming. It actually looks more like a long hanging loogie than anything, but it kind of resembles a slug, I guess. Ooh, it doesn't have any fragrance to it. There's 3 different colors here, so I'm not sure if there are different flavors. Okay. Oh, man. I think that's supposed to be banana, but it tastes like cleaning product. Let's try the darkest green one. It doesn't have a fragrance either. Oh my. This one is like those Halloween wax vampire lips that I never know if you're just supposed to chew or swallow. It's like a very faint wintergreen flavor. That's not very tasty. And then last up we have like a chartreuse slug. I like the color the most out of this, but I guarantee the flavor is not gonna be good. My God. It's like so jellified that it gets in between my teeth like floss. Not a candy that you can gum. You definitely need some chompers for that. This has no flavor, like absolutely nothing. They don't even list on here like what the actual flavors are supposed to be, but whatever they are, it's not working for me. Well, really, the only way we can go from there is up, so let's try some Fizzing whizzbees. I definitely remember reading about these in the book, so they are kind of familiar. I couldn't tell you how they were described in the book, but according to this, it is made with chocolatey, fizzy fruits. That sounds kind of interesting and very Harry Potter-esque. Hopefully this packaging isn't ripped. Nope, we seem all right. Let's put a few right there. Oh, that's fun. They actually look like the little lady on there. She's like half a bee and half school teacher. I'm not really certain what the fuck she's supposed to be. I've never seen anything like that. This is giving me like serious Silence of the Lamb vibes. Let's go ahead and cut one open. It looks like they're pretty solid inside. Maybe it's made with like Pop Rocks? Is that what that shit's called? I don't know. I never got into that candy. Yay, cheers. Oh, oh my God, I almost choked. Ooh, excuse me. Finally get into these baked episodes and I keel. I think I need a bigger piece. Let me just pop a whole one in my mouth and maybe you can kind of hear how it sounds. Oh, I gotta pull my microphone up. Oh, sorry, I'm so rude. Can you hear it? Ooh. They definitely taste good, but you know those kinds of foods where you try it and you're like, I don't have to eat that ever again, but I'm glad I did once. That's how these are. Oh my God, it's like trickling down my throat and still crackling. Must be what it's like to give a leprechaun a blowy. These little babies are just tap dancing down my throat. But just like the other stuff, this has a very odd aftertaste. It's almost perfumey, kind of like potpourri. Or if you ever get like a lipstick that's super heavily fragranced and you get some in your mouth, that's what this is like. Very florally. Not the best because this too is kind of musty. Maybe I just got like an old ass batch of everything. Well, fortunately, I've kind of saved the best few things for last, so let's go in with these exploding bonbons. They say it's a real boom. These are orange and pineapple flavored bonbons. Oh, that actually does sound really good. Well, all of this has sounded good in theory. And this is very cute packaging. I love everything from the colors to the artwork. Like even if you don't actually eat these, a lot of these candies would be fun to display if you're that kind of a person. I'm that kind of a person. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, well, my little showcase camera just decided it needs a nap, so we're just gonna look at these from afar. They look just like little chocolate-covered cherries. I don't know if you've ever had those, but oh my gosh. Chocolate-covered cherries have done more for me than 18 years of therapy. Oh, and it's white. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be black, but it looks like it's white chocolate, and it smells good. It actually smells like a baked good, like a piece of bread or something. I got my camera to wake up for just a second so we can kind of see a little bit of a close-up, and let's cut her right now. Here we go. Oh, wow, that's really hard. Maybe I don't know what a bonbon is. Is a bonbon something crispy? I went to culinary school. I should know this. Okay, well, it's crispy and delicious looking, even though it looks somewhat similar to the truffle. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Let's try it. That shit is really good. Wow. It's almost like, oh, it's fizzing in my mouth again. It kind of tastes like, oh, fuck, my spit is just like gushing out. It tastes like you dipped a Flintstone push pop into a vat of white chocolate. That is this. Quite tasty. It kind of had the same texture as like chocolate covered sea foam. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that or if they even make it anymore. I'm pretty sure it's like 85% wax, but it's kind of like puffed up sugar that's covered in chocolate and it just melts in your mouth. That is very similar to this, but with an orangey pineapple-y flavor. Like a pina colada. Oh, yes. Okay, that is a win. I think that's actually my favorite thing that we've tried so far. Those are definitely a must for the giveaway. Oh my god, y'all. Okay, so my little camera died here, and so I thought we'd just take a little break. I went and looked in the mirror and realized I didn't even do my hair. So now that this video is like halfway done, now I look halfway decent. It's okay though, it gave me a little bit more of a chance to prep some things, and so let's finish these taste tests and get into Butterbeer. Oh my goodness. So next up we have Bertie Bott's every flavored jelly beans. They actually sell these pretty much everywhere jelly beans are sold. I've had them so many damn times and god, they are disgusting. I love jelly beans and I love the unique flavors, but once you get an earwax one, you're like down for the count. At Universal, they wanted like $15 for a little tiny package of them and I was like, fuck that noise. Like I can go anywhere else and get them for half the price. So I ended up going over to the little bulk section and just getting one little bloopy doopy out of the scooper thing. It is plenty for me. I just want to try a couple of these because if you've ever tried Bertie Bott's every flavored jelly beans, you can get something like banana or pineapple, something normal, but then you can also get like moldy ass. Maybe that's not like an official flavor, but if you've tried some of these, you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, let's see. There's a really brightly colored blue one right here. Let's try that. Ooh, It tastes like grass. An improvement from ass, but still grass. It's weird, maybe more like spirulina. Let's try, oh, I don't know. This pink one looks fairly innocent. For all I know, this could be peony tip flavored. It started off as buttered popcorn, which I would honestly take bogey flavored over buttered popcorn, but then it kind of ended a little bit fruity. Let's try a couple more just for shits. Let me touch all of them here. Ooh, wait, I think there's a coffee one. Oh, I don't know. This is a beautiful, like, mauve-y shade. Kind of looks like a kidney bean. It's actually one of my favorite colors of lipsticks, too. Okay. Oh my god. It tastes like baked beans, straight up out of the can, Bush's baked beans. I feel like I'm on Willy Wonka when those kids have the candies that turns that girl into the blueberry, because it tasted like a full course meal and it made me like salivate. What was that? Was it beans or was it like roast beef? I am picking up a hint of bean. Let's try one more. Oh, I don't know. Here's a nice yellow one. Maybe it'll be banana? It has a little brown spot on it like a mushed banana. Oh! Pineapple? Is it nene? It tasted more like a banana pudding and a sugar-free banana pudding, so there's not much flavor there. Yeah, those? Okay. Do I want one more? I want one more. Let's just pick at random, make sure I feel each and every one with my dirty-ass fingers. Here we go. This one is pink. We already know that pink doesn't really mean you're safe. A dust bunny flavor? Oh. It has that same weird musty flavor as all the other candy that I tasted, but other than that, I don't taste anything other than sweet. Oh my god. Oh, we got hair. It's what you get when you have an obese cat that just sheds everywhere. So, you want to see my wand? No, I mean my chocolate wand. But it is just a wand-shaped piece of chocolate. I have no idea if it's hollow. I don't think it's filled with anything. This was the one thing that I thought would break in my travels, but the only thing is that it is kind of turning a little bit ashy. It must be because I brought it from warm to cold to warm to cold again. So the chocolate just became untempered. No big deal, it really doesn't make it taste any different usually. Oh, but that is not cute looking at this point. Oh my gosh, it looks like it dropped into baby powder. That is actually very nice and solid with a good amount of girth to her. And it really does look similar to the wands that they have for sale at the parks, which are so fucking expensive. They're like $60 or $70. Like nothing against the people who buy them. You do you, but just go pick up a stick in the backyard. That's just my inner cheap ass talking. All right, boom dibbity boom, and let's try this bastard. Oh, yeah, it's just chocolate. It's not as dusty tasting as the other chocolate items though. It kind of tastes like toffee mixed with a little bit of like a leathery taste. Not in a bad way. I think it must be like dark chocolate. Oh wait, it says right there, dark chocolate. Ooh, once again though, we do have that dusty aftertaste. It isn't there and then suddenly it is. It's like herpes. Oh, I know what we're gonna try next. This is so exciting and this is very, very heavy. This is a chocolate cauldron. I think this is supposed to be filled with marshmallow or something, but this is hefty as fuck. Like she has some weight to her. She has not gone to Pilates since quarantine. This is made with milk chocolate and marshmallow toppings. I guess that's it. Maybe it's just a solid piece of chocolate. Very cute shape. Oh, it's so delicate. I like don't even know how to cut this. What part is marshmallow? Do we just like cut into it? Well, I guess here we go. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck me. Did you hear that? It literally just queefed. Maybe let's cut this top part off, or some of it at least. Ooh, that's fun. It's like a little shamrock inside. Let's try the marshmallow first. That's good. Wait. No, it's fine. Yeah, wait. It comes in waves. It starts off really good, and then it gets that weird, dusty, musty flavor. That is too odd. Let's try to cut. Oh, she's drooling. Let's cut a little piece of it off and see what it is in the center. Oh, it's hollow. Okay. It's just like me. This is very thick. I want to know why it had a little poot inside. All right. Hey, It starts off a tiny bit funky, but then as it melts in your mouth, it does get very, very good. It tastes like you're eating a handful of chocolate chips, or maybe like a really thick Hershey's bar. And it's very cute too. Oh, that's fun. You can tell that it's handmade because inside you can see little drippies. It looks like they glued the top on with chocolate and it's kind of dripping down there. That's cute. Still though, I could never eat all of this whole thing. Like, who could eat that much? I say I could never eat this much, and literally all this will be gone by tomorrow. And my fine, fabulous friends, we are kind of winding down. We have two more things to taste here. One is the infamous chocolate frog, and the other is tongue burners, something, tooth splintering strong mints. I did want to save the mints for last, but honestly, this is what I'm most excited about. So let's go in with the mints first. Once again, we have very cute packaging. You actually get quite a few in here. Oh my gosh, those are fun. Open that and I feel like I'm in Vegas. Let's go ahead and pop one of these babies out and It's like an Altoid, but smaller. Ooh, do they make these in suppository form? That's quite good. The mint isn't like clearing out my sinuses like horseradish does. It's subtle, but kind of strong at the same time. Like I can feel it everywhere in my mouth, but I'm not on fire. It just feels like I have a nice fresh breath now. I think this might actually be my favorite. All right, this is by far the thing that I'm most excited about. I don't know why, but other than butterbeer, like, oh, nothing tops butterbeer. But I think this is like one of the most famous Harry Potter candies. Like everyone knows what a chocolate frog is because when the kids were riding the train, the chocolate frog just stuck onto the windows and then you get a card inside. I don't know if you get a card here though. Let's open this and see. Ooh, do we? We do! Damn, that is big. Also, I saw a little tiny like 1-year-old eating a whole thing of this, which I thought was absolutely adorable, but then I looked on the back and I saw that this has 800 calories in it. This is more than a meal. It's like, oh, toddler, no. But they were on vacation, so I guess live a little. First of all, let's see who we got. Oh my god, Dumbledore! And it's actually like a holographic card too. It makes that sound. I love that sound. I feel like a DJ. And it even has a little description on the back, which I'm not going to read because it's lengthy. But that is very cool. I love the authenticity. And here we have our frog. Let me take it out of its little package. Ribbit, ribbit, bitch. Oh, he's so cute. He's a little bit dented and damaged, but aren't we all? I wonder if this is like solid milk chocolate or if it's got some kind of filling. Let's cut off his little leg and see. Sorry, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Fuck, that could have been dangerous. So it is indeed 1000% chocolate. Whoa, it's hard to believe, but I'm actually kind of getting chocolated out. So I'm just gonna take a little tiny baby nibble. Yeah, that's good. That was definitely worth waiting till the end for because this doesn't have the musty flavor. Fuck, I'm spitting everywhere. Oh, wait, nope. There it is. They really get me going and then, nope. Well, it's cute and maybe it's just my taste buds because like everything had a musty flavor to it. But this was definitely the least musty and probably my favorite chocolate item that we tried today. But nothing compares to the things that I'm about to make. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting weeks to make this. Let me clear my little space. We love a clean queen. Let's go ahead and dive into this. First, I'm gonna start with a pumpkin juice. This recipe is very, very easy. We're gonna start with 4 cups of apple cider. You could use apple juice if you want, but I like cider. And we'll just pour it from one bottle into the other. And then you'll notice this isn't quite full, and that's only because I took out maybe like a half a cup and popped it in the microwave. I only warmed it up because I want the sugar to dissolve. That way I can drink it right now. If you're not gonna drink it right now, just combine all this shit into a jar, give it a shake, put it in the fridge, and then give it another shake right before you drink it. So to my glass of obnoxiously hot cider, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Oh god, she's stuck. Come on. It's like me trying to get out of my skinny jeans. And then I'm also gonna add 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Nobody said this was low calorie. And we'll go ahead and give that a little stir. And that seems dissolved enough, so let's plop that right into there. Oh god, there's a lot of sugar left. Okay, maybe let's do a few little swirls. Perfect! Now we will take 1/2 teaspoon of good old-fashioned pumpkin pie spice. Oh, it smells like a basic bitch in Starbucks during fall, aka me. Okay, and we'll plop that in there too. And a little squirt of vanilla, about 1/2 teaspoon, just like that. And we'll finish up with 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. Ooh, gosh. Okay, so before this is stirred, it does not look good at all. It kind of looks like baby vomit. But trust me, once she's stirred around, she'll taste good, much unlike baby vomit. Not that I know. All right, you know how we do, Lucy Lou. Let's try this. Yum, so creamy. Cheers. I can't remember if that's how it tasted or not. I mean, it's good. It's definitely tasty. It's just like a creamier, thicker, more flavorful apple cider. That is very, very good, but you know what would make it taste even better? A little bit of Fireball. I've not tried it with any kind of alcohol yet, so let's just give it a little splash and let's Sandra Lee this a little bit more. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that is so much better. You can't even taste the Fireball, which is kind of dangerous. This is great on its own, but with the Fireball, oh, magnifique. Oh yeah, I will be crawling to bed tonight. You know what, I'm just gonna add the rest of this. So much salivating. And we made it, y'all. We are at the final thing to try today. We are going to need a blender for this. I've actually not tried this recipe. I've made this once before and it was a different recipe, so if this isn't good. I'll link you to the other one. The other Butterbeer was delicious, but it didn't quite taste exactly like how it tasted at Universal. But for this one, go ahead and grab a good solid blender. And I'm basically just gonna eyeball this, so bear with me. I have my half the fat ice cream, which, I mean, you might as well get normal ice cream. But we need 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. Plop that right in there. That's like a cup, right? We also need 1 cup of cream soda. I searched high and low for this shit because it is diet. It has no calories, no anything in it, except a lot of chemicals. But you're gonna freeze 1 cup of it and make sure you don't fill the ice cube trays or whatever vessel you're using. Don't fill it all the way because this shit expands. And we need probably one of the most important ingredients, butter extract. I would honestly lick this off a hot model's body. This is a life-changing ingredient. We're gonna take 1 teaspoon of this. Oh my gosh, it smells like I can't believe it's not butter in here. Oh, I got some on my hands. I'm just gonna use it as cologne. We also need 2 tablespoons of butterscotch topping. I'm just gonna squirt this in 1, 2. I feel like it's hard to fuck this recipe up, so if you wanna eyeball it, you probably can. And then just to accentuate the flavors, we're gonna add a pinch of salt, 1 little grind. And lastly, our Walmart diet cream soda. We need a half a cup of that. I should measure this one out. Yeah, that's so good. It smells nice. Here we go. Woo. So the difference that I'm immediately seeing is that when you're served this at the park, it's a rich brown caramely butterscotch color. And this is very creamy. It's still appetizing looking. But as for like an exact copycat, I don't know about that. It does look very delicious nonetheless, and it smells oh, très bon. And now we have to make our topping. And the topping is basically just like butterscotch sweet whipped cream. It is so fucking amazing. And it's very, very easy to make. Like you could frost a cake with this. You don't just have to plop it on Butterbeer. You can also use Cool Whip and put a little bit of butterscotch on top of that. No problem. But if you're going to use this by hand, make sure you chill your beaters and your bowl. If you put one of these against your nip and your nip doesn't like it, then it's not cold enough. But for this, we will take 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. We've got 1/4 and then 1/2. Yummy. And 2 tablespoons of butterscotch topping. We'll just eyeball it. And then I don't particularly find the butterscotch quite sweet enough for my taste buds, so I'm gonna add a little bit of skinny syrup caramel flavor. This has no calories or anything, and it's very, very sweet. I'm just gonna add a little bloop right there. We'll finish it off with 1 more little squirt of the butter extract, just a few drops. And here we go. Oh no, my cord isn't long enough. And we will whip this bad girl until it resembles whipped cream. So I've been whipping this for about 60 seconds. It is still a little bit watery, which I don't mind because it's more like a layer on top of the Butterbeer shit that I made. And it's extra, extra yummy when it's like blended in with the whole thing. So you can whip this even more so that it does make stiff peaks, but I don't need it to be like that. So now let's pour a little bit of our Butterbeer into a glass. Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. Oh, that looks so tasty. And then we can put a little bit of our topping right on the top there. And bone apple teeth, there we go. This looks so good. This doesn't look at all like the one that you get at the park, but does it taste like it? Let's see. Oh my God. Fuck my ass. I think that might actually be better than what you get at the park. I'm sure that's also because I put like an inch of whipped cream on the top. That is just unreal. If I close my eyes, it's almost like Professor Snape is hitting me on the head. I have no complaints about that. However, I do want to add a little bit to it to make this an adult drink. So we have some 99 proof butterscotch. I don't know if y'all ever had this. 99 Bananas is one of my favorite, but this is like 49.5% alcohol. She is very high. So let's just take a few little bloopies of that and Sandra Lee. All right, cheers to your health. Oh, that added a good little bite to it. You have kind of like an adult aftertaste. And with that alcohol, it actually does taste more like the one that you get at Universal. You just have that tiny twinge of a bite of liquor. Oh, that's great. That is by far my favorite thing that we have ever made on any of the 3 episodes that we have. Wow, that was worth the wait. If you like butterscotch, if you like butter, if you like cream soda, definitely try this. It is a treat that is beyond exquisite. It's so simple. It's kind of inexpensive to make too. I think the pop was like 89 cents. There's so many things that you could do with this. I like want to dunk a brownie in this. My goodness, I have to stop drinking it. I'm very allergic to alcohol, but Oh, I don't even care right now. Okay, my loves. Ooh, huh. A slight brain freeze. Worth it, very worth it. Anyways, my loves, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you, and keep your eyes out for even more baked episodes. I have vintage recipe episodes coming up where we're trying some very questionable things that people apparently ate in the 50s. And yes, there will be a fish gelatin mold. Yeah. And don't forget about the giveaway. Anyone can enter. I'll be sure to include only the tastiest things that we tried today. But you know my little spiel. If you'd like to support me and my channel just a little bit more, please feel free to join us over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. There you get videos a day early. You get Patreon-only content. Plus, best part, it is cheap, fun, and fancy just like me. And like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, will be available again soon at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialNADI, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!